I'm Dorothy Agnew, Legal Director at Broadfield, specialising in technology law and data protection. In the next half an hour, I'm going to talk about the framework of laws that apply to businesses that are processing personal data and questions that you need to ask your IT supplier. I'm going to talk about the different types of processing in IT contracts and the data protection terms in an IT contract with a particular focus on the terms that I've listed in this slide. Both controllers and processors have legal obligations that apply to their processing of personal data. Failure to comply can lead to fines and sanctions. For example, the UK Information Commissioner has the power to order the provision of information, carry out investigations, obtain access to premises and issue enforcement notices. Under GDPR Article 82, any person who suffered material or non-material damage as a result of an infringement of the GDPR has the right to receive compensation from the controller or processor for the damage suffered. Then there's wasted management and staff time and associated costs involved in putting things right and the risk of damage to a business reputation. So what sort of data processing might your IT supplier be doing? They may be promoting and advertising IT services to you or your client's customers. They may be providing you or your client with desktop support services. Or they could be providing platform or infrastructure hosting like Microsoft Azure or AWS. Or they could be helping with your website and software application hosting support and maintenance. Or they could be monitoring the usage of hosted services and software licensing. Let's look now at the UK data protection legislation. I'm not proposing to go through the obligations under UK GDPR in detail, as you'll already be familiar with these. In the extra resources section at the end of the presentation, I've summarised some of the UK GDPR requirements.